Hey, hey, welcome in, you guys. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. All right. We are here ready to shuck. Guys, if you are new to me, that's what we're doing. We are shucking oysters for pearls. We also have pearl drops. So pearl drops can get you pearls, can get you jewelry, charms, and then of course the oysters are the OG. We just dropped a bracelet with 12 pearls, and with that bracelet, if you press oyster, on checkout, you get 12 oysters with that bracelet. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, we are freezing apparently in a really odd spot. That was not a good phase. How do I have an unstable connection? This is not okay. Stop losing connection. What is going on today? I don't want to have to restart. Welcome in, guys. If you are new, we might have to restart. If you are new, my name is Jill. We are here shucking oysters for pearls. We also have pearl drops that can have jewelry in them. Hey, Miss Brina. Hello from Montreal. Welcome on in. This piece of jewelry was found in a pearl drop. So if you are looking for a really fun ring exclusive, I just came live, Brina. That holds a pearl. All you have to do is get yourself a pearl drop. So jewelry is now coming with oyster openings. All you have to do is choose your oyster opening, and with that new bracelet that just dropped, guys, it's like a cuff and it has 12 pearls in it. It will come with 12 oysters. Hello, welcome on in. If you guys are new to me, we have a goal today, but if we don't make it, it'll be fine. Our goal is 200 in sales. You can go to wickedpearls.ca, wickedpearls.ca, or you can tap my face, tap it again, and look at the little clicky thing. Thank you for the follow, you guys. We have, so headquarters, I work for a company called It's Pearl Time, and it is owned by a single mom. She is a veteran. And headquarters is in Florida. I'm actually in Canada, so we ship worldwide. Currently, we're only hiring in the US, but it is such a fun job. It is literally the most fun. I have been working for them for almost 2 years. It's like a year and 3/4. Hey, Miss Kimmy, I made it live. I did it. But we are here. We are ready to shuck. Check out the new pieces of jewelry. We dropped 6 new pieces of jewelry today in the Bold and Beautiful collection. There is that gorgeous, gorgeous cuff bracelet that comes with 12, or that, yeah, you get 12 pearls set in it. And guys, if you choose oyster on checkout, because pearls have been coming with, or jewelry have been coming with preset whites if you want, but now if you choose oysters, all your jewelry comes with an oyster. So a bracelet like that would come with 12 oysters because there are 12 pearls. If you get a necklace that has 3 pearls in it or 5 pearls in it, that's how many oysters it's going to come with. Because, it's June. It's June. We like to mix things up. Also, guys, afterwards, this live will be added to YT, so you can rewatch it there if you want later. You can watch some of my old lives as well. I have all of June's lives up, and then I'm also going to be having, I also have some from like 6+ months ago. I just wasn't adding anything in between. But yeah, guys, if you are new, my name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls. We are here for our power hour because our company, hey Jen, how are you? Our company challenged us to an hour a day for the month of June, an hour of lives a day for the month of June. And I can't just do gardening lives. I actually have to do sales lives. So, you know, we're here. We have earrings, we have rings, we have pendants. These are the Shantae earrings. They are on the site. I love these ones. How are you, Miss Jen? I have been going live a lot lately. A lot lately. Guys, if you're new to me, hit that follow button. If you want to ask any questions, feel free to do so. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. We got lots of pretty pearls. I'm okay. I'm doing pretty good as long as I can keep enough salt and potassium in my body. I'm finding that it's the potassium that is why my chest likes to hurt. But we're getting there. The kids have some doctor's appointments today, so hopefully we can get them sorted out. And then I have one tomorrow, so fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. I like it too, Brina, and I'm hopefully in September and maybe even the summer we can do more daytime lives. I love the nighttime lives because I'm such a night person, but I'm struggling with finding stuff that doesn't have artificial sweeteners in it. And I found one that isn't too bad, but literally it tastes like I'm drinking salt, and then you get the flavor after. So, and I keep losing connection. I'm hating that. So, but there is a salt pill that I'm loving. It's called Vitasium, but I can't find it anywhere. But like my sodium intake is supposed to be between 3,000 and 10,000 milligrams a day. That's not easy to do. So like I really need some IV support at the moment until I can like get a better system down, because I do not just like taking salt. Like I will just eat salt, but it's not the same thing. So, but my kids have been taking chewables, sodium chewables, so that's been helping them. But like my oldest, the oldest two both really need IV therapy. I need some IV therapy. Just to have some energy back. Because I can only drink so much water, you know, and take so much salt, and it helps, but it's not enough. So, and the water's got to be super cold for some reason. I'm struggling to drink like warm or hot water. Guys, my ring collection. How awesome is this? If there's a ring you want to see with a different color in front of it, we can show you. That is the beauty of our jewelry, is that you can literally take it and put any color. I think I've decided that I'm going to put this incredible orangey red one in a Jessica, because we were looking at it last night and it is seriously beautiful. There we go. There we go. So I was looking at that one. Whew. Whew. But the one thing I have noticed, guys, is that the more salt I eat, the colder I am. I actually have become a person that likes sweaters once in a while. I know that sounds silly, but it's true. I am really loving this ring as well. Also, guys, we have buy 2, buy 3, buy 4 deals. So if you buy 2, you save 20% with save 20. If you buy 3, you save 25% with save 25. And if you buy 4 items, you can save 30% with save 30. And those can be stacked with the clearance. So this ring is actually in the clearance section right now, and that can be stacked. So you could get some really fun pieces. You can get yourself a Nicole and an Astoria, which is what this is. and you would save 20% on top of the 65% that they are on sale for right now. Now, the oysters only come, like the free oyster openings with your jewelry only come with full price jewelry. So that is the one little catch there, I guess you would call it. But I mean, you can still use your codes on games. You can still use your codes on jewelry. You just don't get the free oyster opening. So that's kind of how it's working. They just dropped it this morning, so it is still new to all of us, but it's kind of cool. We got some really pretty pearls. I have always gifted out a pretty pearl with a jewelry purchase. So if there is a pearl color that you're looking for or that I show and you want to set it, it is yours with a purchase of paid jewelry. We got greens, purples. Whew. What else am I going to say? I don't know. We're here for a power hour, guys. I don't know what is up with my signal is struggling, Brina. I don't know why. And I can see it, and it's driving me nuts because it keeps going, and then I've got another phone on just to watch it to make sure that I'm not freezing too much, but I don't know what is up. But guys, yeah, if you want to get in the line of wickedpearls.ca, you guys want to play some games with me? Let's play. Let's do some high-low. It is my favorite game. It is on the site right now. Can't remember how much it is, but it is on the site. It is one of my favorites. And it is just so simple. So somebody give me two numbers, 1 through 10. Now, why do we have games? Well, they're just a little fun. It is an interactive shucking experience when we play the games. I'm your show. Your whole house is having issues. Oh, man. I'm the show. And that's what you guys get. You guys get to come here. You get to shuck with me. Now, you can also shuck at home. So if you want to try shucking at home yourself, you can either get yourself a tray of oysters. You can get yourself the shucking the experience. You can get the drop the experience. And then you can have that experience at home with your kids, with friends, whatever you want. Or, like I said, you just come here and we can do trays, which is like buying in bulk, or we can do games. So if somebody gives me two numbers, 1 through 10, we will do some high-low. My puppy is like, I can't figure out what's going on. Sometimes everyone's here, sometimes no one is here. I'm so excited next year, guys, for my kids to be in school full-time. Full-time. All my kids in school. Well, except for the one that's out of school already. 7 and 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's an ace. Is your next card, Brina, going to be higher than the ace or lower than the ace? Aces are low cards. They count as 1 in all of our games. If you guys are new, let me know where you're joining from. My name is Jill. I am in Canada. We do ship worldwide. Our headquarters is in Florida, so every week I ship your orders from myself to Florida, and from there, higher, she says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It was higher. So you would have gotten yourself... I remember the one on this one. I need to write it down because it's the only one not on my sheet. Right, with an ace, you're kind of almost guaranteed to be higher. Okay. If it is higher, you would have gotten yourself 2 oyster openings, 1 pearl drop, and a 20 gift code to the site. Now, had it been lower, had you had... you know, a 10 and chosen lower and it was actually higher, you would have gotten yourself 2 pearl drops and 2 oyster openings. So it's an $80 value regardless. Regardless of whether you are winning or not winning against me. All right, who wants to try some Pearl Mania? I need somebody to do 2 numbers, 1 through 10, and we will do some Pearl Mania. But yeah, no, it's been really nice that we can go live with the little guys at preschool. But next year, that's 6 hours a day I will have that I can go live. I am so excited. So excited. I really am. All right, so I need somebody to give me two numbers. We will play some Pearl Mania. Pearl Mania is like a higher versus lower than me. Can you beat my hand kind of game. So two numbers, 1 through 10. Let me know. And yes, if you guys are in the US and you think this would be a really fun job, let me know. We can get you hooked up. If you are in Canada and think it would be a really fun job, let me know and we will get you on a wait list. A wait list for if and when they open Canada again. I feel weird. I don't know if I'm the only Canadian left or there's like a couple others because I know I'm one of the few. All right, I'm going to do 8 and 3. I'm going to go 1 down, 1 up. Ooh, I'm starting with a king. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thank you for those shares, Miss Greenup. That is an ace. All right, and 3. I said 1, 2, and 3. That's a 3. There is no way you guys could have beat my king with 4. I had a king and I had 2 kings. I had 20. Your guys is 4. You guys would have gotten 1 pearl drop and 1 oyster opening. Really, it's an awesome deal. You're over here just sharing. I love it. If you guys are new, hit that share button or that little copy link button. It does help me so much. Just commenting, tapping, sharing helps me get out on the FYP. Gets us out there to our friends and to new friends because we are always looking for some new friends. We have some great ones that like to sneak in every day that we're live if they can. And yeah, sometimes they bring the funny. I like to say it's a good laugh around here, especially if you guys need a good laugh. All right, who wants to play Pearl off with me? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is your hand. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna go up a little bit. 3, 4. That is my hand. Who wants to play against me? Hey, Sabrina, how are you doing? How has your vacation been? All right. Do you guys want to flip and keep 1, 2, 3, or 4? You're just cleaning up lunch. Nice. It is still early here. I haven't even had breakfast yet. So I roasted garlic, guys. It rained a bit. That's okay. That's okay. But that is so fun. I saw your video with the ostrich. And what else was it? A llama? So my uncle used to raise ostriches for meat because, oh my goodness, it was like 20 years ago. There was like a little boom in ostrich meat. And so he raised sheep and ostriches. And then he also had cows at my other uncle's family member's house. It was kind of like a cousin of my uncle. And ostriches are fun. I actually got to help one hatch out of an egg. Unfortunately, he was passed already. But we helped a couple other out and they were the sweetest little things. We cuddled them. And then of course they grew up to be just not sweet things. My uncle would always go in their pens and it would drive everybody nuts because those things are scary. They can kill you. Like, but yeah, it was a fun experience. Yeah, when they chase you. And then it was funny because my cousins, my uncle's kids, they didn't grow up in the farm life. They grew up in the city life, and I grew up in city life too. So we would go, and then my uncle would be like, all right, you guys, the city girls, you guys can go do the chores and put the sheep away. And we'd be like, all right, cool. And my uncle would be like, ha ha ha, it's going to take him 3 hours. It's -40 out. We'd be done in 20 minutes. The sheep loved us. The llama loved us. And we would just get them put up, no problem. And we'd come back and my uncle would be like, that was less time than I do it in. We're like, yeah, just send the city girls. Just send us. We'll do it. Yeah, but I so want my own little hobby farm. I want little goats, the little goats, the little dwarf goats. Those are what I want, and chickens, and who knows what else will show up. I said to my husband, I said, I can't wait. I just want to be sitting snuggly little baby goats. And he didn't understand just how little the little ones are, the minis are. Oh, I'm like on our porch watching our grandkids, sitting in our chairs. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm just like salivating. I'm on Realtor all the time trying to like, but we're not ready to list our house. So I'm like planning out and trying to get our house ready. But we have like a 5 to 7 year plan. So what can I say? You guys want to play Pearl Off with me? Does someone want to play Pearl Off? Okay, someone tell me which one they want to flip and keep. 1, 2, 3, or 4. The goal of this one is like golf to get the lowest amount. 5 acres. Yeah, 5 acres is my lowest amount. Like that is the smallest I will go. Llama included. My husband wasn't too sure 1, 2, and 3 until I showed him miniature Highland cows. You got a 10. You are starting with a 10. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to flip and keep my 2. Ooh, a 3. All right, Sabrina, what are you going to do? 1, 2, 4. Are you going to flip and keep, or are you going to trade? He saw the miniature Highland cows and he was like, now that I can get on board with. He's like, are they meat cows? I'm like, you can raise them as meat cows. And he's like, done. 100% done. I was like, okay. So he's on board and he wants to make bigger gardens. 4. We are drawing 4. So you got a 7. Whoop, whoop, and you gave up a 3. Well, I'm going to take your 3 for my 4. Trade it out. Oh, I had a 2. I had a 2. I tried to get myself a better card and failed. Are you going to take my 2? And if so, a 2 for 2. All right. 1, 2. 2 for 2. Ooh, that's a queen. That was a good trade. All right. I'm going to flip my 3. Ooh, I have little cards over here, apparently. You did good. Now what? Now what are you going to do with 4? Because apparently you have the big cards and I have the little ones. Dance Hall lyrics. Right? So last night, Sabrina, we tied with 26. And then I figured out we flipped another card. Then we tied again. Okay, we're drawn for this one. No! All right, I'm just going to flip and keep. Oh, it's a 1. I had a tiny hand. Regardless. Oh my goodness. I had 9. There's no way. You were out with your first flip. But that's okay. You still would have gotten yourself an awesome prize. You would have gotten yourself 2 oysters and a pearl drop. Whoop, whoop. But yeah, so we tied it twice last night. And then we had to flip again. It was a lot. That's okay. There are lots of benefits to, not winning this one. If you guys are new here, whatever you pay for the game, you are always going to get more and you are always going to get the same amount. So this is a 60 value win on this game. Regardless of whether you win or lose, you just get a slightly different prize. It's all worth the same value. It's just kind of fun if you don't know what you want to order. I never know what I want to order. I'm always like, let's just wing it. I'm going to get stuff anyway. Exactly. That is what is great. So when I first started Pearls, that was not how it was. And Shuck It or Chuck It was our fan favorite game. So when I first started Pearls, you could get 3 to 5 oyster openings. You could also get other stuff. So it was like a real big toss up, but you would get anywhere from 60 to 100. And so it was quite interesting. It was a different, and we're like, we kind of got to go back. So they figured it out for us and figured out how to like make it even. But yeah, no, even back then, like the codes, some of the shuckers would go through their codes and they wouldn't regenerate fast enough. So they would just have to go to 3, 5, or 3, 4, or 5 oyster openings. Like the amount that we have come in our company has been amazing. And then today, guys, they just dropped 6 new pieces of jewelry in the Bold and Beautiful collection. There is a bracelet cuff that is stunning. Let's see if I can find it, because we got to see this bracelet cuff. I might need it. Where is it? It is in the Bold and Beautiful collection. Here it is. It is called the Ashley. It has 12 pearls that can be set in it. So you can get all white set in it, or if you want, guys, you can actually choose the oyster opening option, and it rings up as a 0. So you will actually get 12 oyster openings. Like, what? But it's out of stock already. Oh my goodness. What? It is. Is it sold out already? Oh my. It really is. Everyone loved it. I am too. I think it's a great option. Yeah, guys, the Ashley, that is how quickly it sold out. It was on there this morning and wow. But there's new earrings. There's the Marys and the Melissas, which I think are also stunning. There's this new pendant, and then this pendant and earring set as well. So we got new jewelry today. And so like the Melissas, it has 2 pearls. So it should come with 2 oysters. That is pretty awesome. Such a great new prize option, whatever you want to call it. I'm just looking. Now, the oyster openings will only come with full price jewelry. So if you use a code on your jewelry, you won't get the oyster openings. But if you pay full price, you get those free oyster openings. So it's better than a code. You just got the Katie's in? Oh, I need pictures. I want the Katie's so bad, you guys. They are super cute. They are in the Forever collection. Ooh, with silvers? Those will be gorgeous. So this Tara bracelet here that has 6 pearls, guys, you would get 6 oyster openings with that. And I am always willing to trade out if you don't get the colors you want, and I have the colors. We can make sure that your bracelet is set with the pearls that you want. We aren't just going to trade them out for fun, but there's also hybrid trays. So if you want some oysters and some pearl drops and you still want that buy in bulk option, so you can get a 4 count, so it would come with 2 and 2. You can get a 10 count or a 20 count. Ooh. I really hope I have jewelry out. I have so much I'm waiting on that I just keep like waking up in the morning. I'm like, is there jewelry on the way for me? But I don't think there is today. That's all right. I'm okay with that. But I have been getting so many pretty pieces in, and it just makes me so excited. So the Laurel has 5 pearls. The Elizabeth has 7 pearls. It is a bracelet with 7 pearls. It would come, if you pay full price for this bracelet, with 7 oyster openings if you click oyster for checkout. That is awesome. Such a great deal. So if you guys want to get in, wickedpearls.ca, or you can tap my face, tap it again, go to the clicky thing in my profile. We also have cages, we have earrings, we have pendants, we have clearance. Now remember, the clearance does not come with pearls, but we can get that figured out. There are still 6 pages of clearance, guys. Clearance is 25% off. If you buy 2, 3, or 4 pieces, you can save 20, 25, or 30% with save 20, save 25, or save 30. So that is also a fun pearly option. Ooh, and if you guys haven't seen the Electras, I love this option. So I love playing with ring stacks, and the Electras are in the clearance. But look, when you stack 2 of them together, look at this ring. It becomes a super incredible setting. So you guys could save 65, get 2 of these, use the save 20 code, and have 2 gorgeous rings. And then it would actually turn into 4 rings because you can wear them stacked 2 different ways. 2 different ways. And then you can also, of course, wear them on their own. That's 4 different ring options from the clearance section. Love this setting. Hello, the Nailist. Welcome on in. But yeah, I love putting settings together and stacking rings because who doesn't want to wear the most pearls possible? I am always stacking my pearls and my rings to see just how many pearls I can get on it. Like with these, I pop them in my first holes and then I put studs in my second holes. That's 8 pearls right there, you guys. Like, we go out bougie. Hello, TZ. Welcome on in. Really, I wear mostly the rings, and I like to stack those. We also have gold settings. We have some that are... Oh, there's one in here that is gold and... Where is it? Where is it? It is gold. This one right here. Gold and silver. Now, most of our jewelry is 0.925 sterling silver. It has high quality CZs. And then, of course, the pearls are triple grade A. The gold is gold plated sterling silver, and then we have some of our bigger settings are on a stronger base with a rhodium plating. But yeah, we have some gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. If you guys are wanting to look at them, you can go to wickedpearls.ca. If we manage to sell $200 worth today. That's like 2 pieces of jewelry, guys, and we can do oysters with them. I was going to gift out a 50 today if we get 200 worth. Whew. Hello, Bumpy Ann. Welcome on in. But yeah, we are doing this power hour thing, guys. Every day we are doing power hour for the month of June. And then we will probably come back and do more lives after, but the lives will be, thank you. Will be a little bit of everything, probably in the garden. Because I got to get in the garden. I really need to plant some plants. Ooh. Oh, my side door. It's the birds. The birds. We have birds that live in our house. We really need to get them out, but it's tough. They have babies. And then I wake up at like 4 in the morning when the sun comes up. Yes, the sun comes up at 4 in the morning. It doesn't go down until 11. But I hear them. I hear their little tiny chirps. And then when like mom or dad comes back with food, oh, it's so adorable. It's just really early. I hear them all day long. letting the digs out. My dog has been, like, we know we are on borrowed time with her. She's 13. She's in great health. But she's slowing down a bit. We think she's having seizures. But we can't, like, tell for sure. So the vet's like, it's tough. And she's not bothered by them. And she's not hurting. She's not in pain. She still has fun. She still plays. But we know, it could happen at any point, or she could give us 10 more years, But she's the last few days, she's been like whining and like asking for stuff, but she doesn't know what she wants. Like, I make sure she has fresh water. I make sure she has good food. I make sure she has like lots of healthy treats. Like yesterday, I was just giving her carrots. She loves her carrots. She's not big on many other vegetables, but carrots, oh yes, she loves those. She loves pumpkin. We have some other treats, but yeah, we've been spoiling her, but she's just been whining, and like, she doesn't want to go out. She doesn't want love. We don't know what is up. So that's been concerning me a little bit, actually, but I'm just trying to let whatever will happen with her. She is, but she's not in pain or anything. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, she's as healthy as she could be. She's just had a haircut. She doesn't need her nails trimmed. I do need to do that. She had a massive haircut. Like, I know she's not in pain. She doesn't have sores anywhere. She loves getting belly rubbed still. There's just something off, I can just tell. So, but she does. She follows me around when no one else is home. She sleeps outside my door usually, and then when my husband's home, she follows him around, and then when my oldest is home but my husband and I are around, she'll follow her around. But she's really been letting the younger two love on her and play with her a lot, so it's been really sweet. She still loves chasing her ball, but she definitely doesn't do 5-hour ball sessions anymore. Now it's like 20 minutes. Throw it for me a few times. But yeah, she's hilarious. She loses her ball all the time outside. But yeah, guys, if you have any pearls that you want to look at, any colors, we've got all these pretty, pretty gorgeous pearls. We are doing our Power Hour live. If anybody wants me to come back on hour or later because they want me to shuck, I can do that too. They're not eating it. Oh no. Oh no. One of my friends, she has this dog, and this dog is so picky on food. This dog will eat this, bag of food, loves it, doing great, and then she'll buy another bag 2 meals in, and the dog's like, no, won't eat it anymore. Oh, and then she goes through so much trying to find another food this dog will eat. Like, I'm like, girl, I couldn't do it. My dog has gluten issues, so she can't have gluten. And she can't have chicken. Chicken gives her massive allergy issues. Like, we get hot ears and itchy ears. We get feet that are itchy. So we just keep her off chicken, and she is so much better. But it is so hard to find dog food that doesn't have chicken in it. It is like the main protein source for most dog food. And then grain-free is pretty easy. When we first started her grain-free, because that was like almost immediately she had to be grain-free 13 years ago. It wasn't very easy, but it has gotten easier. It's just the chicken that is really hard. But she can have like duck. So she can have other fowl. She just can't have chicken. And we also don't really give her turkey because same thing. It's too close for us. So yeah, we got pearls. We got jewelry, guys. What do you guys want to look at? We got cages. If you guys are new, welcome on in. Let me know where you're joining from. My name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls. So if you go to wickedpearls.ca, then you can check out all the things we have. We have games, we have trays, we have jewelry, we have pearl drops. Now, pearl drops are one of my favorite stories to tell. So oysters are the OG. There has been oyster opening parties since the 70s. They are the original adult blind box, blind bag. But our CEO is so quality, like that is her thing, that when they get oysters in, they open up a bunch to check the quality, to make sure the color is good, and or all those things. And then if they get a pearl in, maybe that is damaged or the color is off or something, they will actually sometimes offer to color match it. So we have they had to have a lot of pearls on hand. And so they would have all these pearls that they couldn't use, but they wanted to get into the hands of customers. And so what they did was they came up with the idea of pearl drops. And they actually make these at headquarters themselves. So really great reuse. And we can still get them in the hands. Now, what they have also done is any jewelry that they have on the site that they want to clear out, or sometimes they get new pieces of jewelry in that they want to trial, but they only have a few pieces of them, they'll actually pop them in the pearl drops as well, and you could get those in your pearl drops. We've had charms, we've had jewelry, we have had twins and triplets inside of these, so you never know what you're gonna get. This was a really pretty charm we got. So it's got the blue CZs with the little mini pearl. Love that one. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I really love how they took the pearl drops and they took their quality assurance and then they made it into something different and new and repurposed. And I love that idea. So you can find them, you can buy them in singles. They are $19.95 as singles, or you can buy them in multiples of 3, 5, 10, or 20. Now you can actually shuck and fizz at home. We have a shuck the experience and a fizz the experience. So you can actually do those at home. You can also, because the shuck the experience comes with 3 oysters, the fizz comes with 5 pearl drops. Now you can also add on a tray of 3, 5, 10, or 20 of any of these, and you can have the full experience at home. You can also get yourself a cage. We have lots of really fancy cages actually in the clearance section right now, so you can add that on and then have your jewelry ready to go right away. So that is a really fun option if you guys are looking for something to do. And if you want to, spend a little bit extra, sometimes I do for like kids goodie bags. You can actually spend a little bit extra, get your kids' friends their Zodiac cage, right? So you get them all their Zodiac, get a tray of oysters, let them open up their pearls, and it is a cute little gift at the party that is not dollar store stuff, which is fine. It's fine. It's just sometimes it gets a lot, and so I sometimes like to give out something different. What have we done? We've done little plastic sand pails with sand toys and stuff. We've done popsicle and ice cream cone holders. So they were these really cool double-sided ones. The popsicle went in one side, the ice cream went in the other side, and then if they dripped, it would just go into this like bowl thing. It was really cool. The parents loved that one. What else have we done? We did a bear stuffing party one time, like a Build-A-Bear type party. That was fun. And then the kids went home with their bears. And then, of course, we've done parties where we borrowed a bouncy castle from a friend because that's all we could do. So it is totally cool. Hello, Nadia. Welcome on in. Some of my kids haven't even had birthday parties the last few years because it's like they have them at the wrong time of the year. Or one little guy, he has so many friends right now, but he hasn't actually had a friend birthday party yet just because he's still so little. But next year he will be in school. He'll have to have a friend birthday party, and I know he's going to be so excited for it. He loves his friends. Yesterday I had to run an errand that I couldn't take my kids to, and so I had to drop him off with his big sister, and she nannies for triplet 4-year-olds. So, or they're almost 5. So they're like all the same age. They're going to go to kindergarten next year. They're going to be in different schools, but they love playing together. So I dropped him off and he didn't want to stay. The poor kid, he was like, no, Mom, I want to go with you. And I'm like, no, kid, I can't have you go with me. So poor guy. But later I went and picked him up. I was like, do you want me to pick you up now or do you want to stay? I want to stay and play. I was like, okay. And then he wanted to be picked up, but yeah, my kids are awesome. They're just also funny and make me laugh. Like, you don't need entertainment when you have kids. Because kids are going to keep you entertained regardless. They really are. But yeah, guys, we got to see how long have we been on because it is the power hour. I still think we have a few minutes. Sorry if we're rocking and rolling. Okay, update. What? No, it told me 0 minutes. I have been on longer than 0 minutes. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome in, guys. If you're new here, my name is Jill. Oh, 47 minutes. Okay. We're going to be on, we have to be on for at least 60, and I like to go a few minutes over. But yeah, if you guys want to get into Shuck, we do have an open lineup. You can check everything out at wickedpearls.ca. I need to get a sign with it up. Hey, I'm rich and a billionaire. Go buy some pearls. Wickedpearls.ca. Buy me out. And yeah, if you guys are getting jewelry, you are actually getting, so if you get like the Shante earrings, which is what these are, 6 pearls are required. If you pay full price for these and add on oysters, you will get 6 oysters to open. So there's that fun fact too. So that is new as of today. They just dropped new pieces of jewelry today in the Bold and Beautiful collection. We have men's rings. Of course, any ring can be for anybody. They just brought them out in a slightly larger size, and they're kind of like chunkier styles. So we actually have a lot of women enjoying them as well. But yeah, I think there's going to be more dropped. And then we had the piece of the month, which is a ladybug pendant and ladybug earrings. They just dropped those at the beginning of June, and we're going to have a specialty piece for every month. And you guys, just so you know, if you have any friends that have their birthdays in the month of June, pearls are the birthstone. So we also have gift cards. You can actually get your friend a gift card, and then you can come on and, you know, they can use their gift card and we can do a whole party, you know, where they get their opening done personally by myself for them, and we can pick their pearls for any jewelry they want. So that's the beauty of the gift cards. You can also gift them games or jewelry pieces, and we can do it with them live here on the TikTok. So I actually gifted my mom before I worked with the company a pearl opening and some jewelry, and so I was watching on TikTok and on McDonald's. What are you talking about? This is Pearl time. This is not McDonald's. So I gifted her jewelry and a game, and I was watching on Facebook to help her because she didn't have TikTok. So she was also on Facebook, but then I was also watching on TikTok because the feed was better. And we were in two completely different cities, and she got to have her experience, and we got to have like a little experience because it was a Mother's Day gift. So that was really fun for us. She still kind of talks about it, but yeah, now she gets pearls from me, of course. Welcome in, guys. If you are new here, let me know where you're joining from. My name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls. I'm in Canada. I work for a company called It's Pearl Time. I'm one of the few Canadians that actually still work for the company. We only ever had like 30, I think, total. So yeah, welcome on in. If you are new, if you are in the US and you want to try this out as a job, let me know. We can get you started. I get a paycheck from the company. I don't have to buy stock. I don't have to keep control of everything. It's all done in a back office online for me. And then I can train you on going live on TikTok and Facebook and all the other places because there's a lot. This live will actually be uploaded to YT after. So you can check out all my socials. If you tap my face, tap it again and click that clicky thing, that will then come up on my profile. All my socials will be there, my YT, my FB, my IG, my all of the acronyms. You pick an acronym, I'm probably there. We've gone live on Twitch doing pearls. We've gone live on Twitter doing pearls, so you can kind of find us a little bit of everywhere. We have some other videos on the YT as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want to see any of my videos, you can go check them out on my profile. We will be on here every day in June, usually either the morning or the evening, to do lives. Our regular live time is Thursday nights and Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time. But that will change here and there depending. Right now we are doing a power hour, at least a power hour, sometimes longer. If we're shucking, we'll go for as many hours as we need to. I think the longest time we ever shucked was 4.5 hours straight. So, you know, all you have to do is get in line up, guys. Wickedpearls.ca. Wickedpearls.ca takes you straight to my shopping link. It goes straight to me in my back office. When you purchase, all you have to come do is back here and say, casted a spell, because of course we're Wicked Pearls. We got ourselves some magical wands. We even got the little cauldron back up there that we put our ducks in. No, what are ducks? Ducks are how we get prizes, gifts from me to you. And so the ducks do that, and they help us out. You might get art from me. You might get Canadian. And so the ducks do that, and they help us out. You might get art from me. You might get Canadian snacks from me. Yeah, a little bit of everything. You might get free pearls from me. So if you guys have questions, let me know. But yeah, we do ship worldwide. We have friends all over the world, customers all over the world. And the jewelry is some of my favorite. Like, it really is stunning. Hello, Trudes. How are you? What is everybody's favorite color pearl? I'm pretty partial to the blues, but I also love the natural pinks. The super, super, super barely there pink is one of my favorites. This would be an example of the barely there pink. So this is a natural colored pearl, of course. And it's just got that ever so slightly hint of pink. I do, Richard. If you go to wickedpearls.ca, you'll see the store. Anything you order from there goes straight to my back office. We do the shucking or the dropping and the picking of pearls here live. And then I ship off all the pearls once a week to Florida, where they then get set at headquarters by our professional jewelers. And then from there, they get shipped directly to you. We do ship to Canada. I'm actually in Canada, but it will be shipped from Florida just because I don't ship to customers unless they win something separate from the company. But yeah, so we ship worldwide. We have wickedpearls.ca is my shop. It will take you to my It's Pearl Time page, and from there it goes right to my back office. So it is really fun. Now, I will say it does take a little bit longer to get to Canada, but you still get them usually within a month. And you get the most custom jewelry. It is lovely. We have rings, we have pendants, we have earrings, we have cages. Cages are great. You can actually switch your pearls in and out. So depending on the day, what color you want. We have the cutest little cage earrings. I need to get myself a pair. That is my next on my list to try out. But I also bought myself these 2 scarlet cages. So I have one here. And then after I got this one and saw how cute and little it was, I was like, I need a second. And I am going to turn them into little earrings for myself. So I'm super excited about that. And these are cages, so the pearls can come in and out, and you can have a different color depending on your mood. Now, these are actually in the clearance section. The clearance section is all 65% off currently. And if you buy 2, 3, or 4 and use code SAVE20, save 25, and save 30, you will save 20% on 2 items, 25% on 3 items, or 30% on 4 items, and that includes our clearance. They come in whenever I need them. They're all fresh. They're great. The oysters themselves are not alive, so we don't have to worry about that. They are all vacuum sealed and in there. And then the pearl drops, I actually just got a brand new collection in, and they've got some ribbons. If you get a ribbon, I have somewhere a ribbon hiding somewhere. I know, I can't believe how fast the Ashley went, Suzanne. So if you actually get a ribbon in your pearl drop, you get 5 free oysters from us, and you can also get jewelry in your pearl drop. And the jewelry comes with a pearl, of course. I know, I can't believe how fast the Ashley went. That bracelet is stunning. It is a cuff bracelet, and it has 12 pearls. Now, if you pay full price for the Ashley when it comes back, because they've literally released like 3 hours ago, guys, and it's sold out already. We want multiple pearl settings. We do. So if you guys get a multiple pearl setting at full cost, and then add on oysters, you will get as many oysters as pearls needed. So the Ashley gets 12 pearls. You can get 12 oyster openings with that Ashley setting. Now, of course, it's sold out, but they will likely bring it back. Like I said, it dropped 3 hours ago. So that is how quickly some of our jewelry goes. They do try and bring back the most popular pieces as quickly as possible. However, we never have a guaranteed timeline on them. So if you guys do see a piece you want, grab it. If you see a piece you want and you know, there's a certain color pearl you want and you pay full price for jewelry, I will gift you that pearl. You can have whatever color you want. Hey, Kenzie, welcome on in. But yeah, guys, so we have just the best company. It really is. They are always trying to make things great for us. We have insurance options. We have, like I said, we get a paycheck. We get bonuses based on our own sales. We do not have to build a team if we do not want to. Yeah, like it's really a great company to work for. I said to my husband, because I've done sales jobs before, and I've said to my husband, I'm never doing sales again, ever, ever. And then I told him I'm doing pearls, and he's like, what? He's like, I thought you were never, ever. And I was like, no, I'm doing pearls because it is a different company like anything else I've ever seen. So it is one of my favorites. Like, who's ever talked to their CEO on a Zoom call? Just one-on-one? Because I have. You know, I've called the company to ask for help with, because I can call. I have a certain line that I can call and talk to them if I have issues, and they just pick up, and I'll be like, oh, I need to talk to, you know, the CEO about this, and she'll just pick up the phone. It's great. It really is. You know you're well taken care of when your company just wants to be there for you, you know? And then they've issued us this challenge to be live for an hour every day in June. And if we are, then they're going to gift us extra special things that I can turn around and gift to you. So that's why we're doing it. They are really making sure that, you know, our time is not wasted. Plus it's double points month, so we can start saving or getting our points for the cruise next year. So yeah, this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing it. If you guys aren't following, hit that little red button up there. We'll be live every day this month doing pearls. I also work at my library, if you're wondering about the shirt. I haven't worked at all this year there, though. I've gotten asked to work lots. It's just always when I don't have a babysitter. So, you know. So I'm hoping to work there more this summer and possibly in September when the little guy goes back to school. Have a little bit more time to work there. Hello, Gigglebug. But until then, you guys, if you are new, welcome. My name is Jill. This is Wicked Pearls. We shuck pearls. We do garden lives. We just chat sometimes. I've gone live from my bed because I do have health issues, and I've gone live shucking from my bed. So do not put it past me. We're making this month happen. Somehow, some way, even if I have to shuck wasters from bed. So yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Leah, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? So this is the 5 minutes, guys. If nobody wants to purchase in the next 5 minutes, then that is all right. Then we'll hop off and we will try again tomorrow. But yeah, guys, we've got some gorgeous pieces, some great new options. Remember, every piece of jewelry, oh, thank you, Brina. Every new piece of jewelry that you pay full price for is coming with as many oysters as pearls are needed. So if there is 1 pearl needed, you will get 1 oyster. If there's 12 pearls needed to set, like that new bracelet that has already sold out, then you will get 12 oysters to open. So pretty awesome. I love your heart too, Brina. How's your new puppy doing? How's the new puppy? Someone go get some, right? We need new oysters. We have 250 oysters in stock, guys. So really, we only need it to sell like 12 Ashleys to sell out of oysters. No, I think it was more than that. I don't know. But we got 25 oysters on, or 250 oysters on hand. We got like 67 pearl drops on hand. We are good to go. So if you guys want oysters, we are not going to run out anytime soon. I promise you. Although I would be quite happy to sell out in one day. We could do that too. I would be, you know, by the end of the weekend, we could sell out white oysters. I'd be happy. Get some more on the way. The oysters have singles and twins in them, and then some have triples and quadruples in them. So, and some of the new triples and quadruples are actually coming out in different colors. So those are fun. But yeah, guys, we're going to hop off here pretty quick. I got to go get my kid from preschool, and then I got to go garden. I have so much stuff to do in the garden. I got a deck I need to clean off and get set up. I gotta go to the nursery and get some more plants. A little bit of everything, but yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get my garden finished, and then We can do lives in there while I weed. Because there's always weeds in there. But that's all right. That's part of gardening. Getting your fingers dirty and grounded with the earth. You know, it is important. I need to do laundry too. I'm lucky I found a basket of clean laundry that had underwear and pants in it because I was out. It was not a good situation. I was out. So that needs to be happening. And just finished dishes. I don't do dishes. I make my kids do them. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our regular 6 p.m. live here Pacific time on the TikTok.